I apologize for that. I've been speaking to absolutely no one.
Well, we're back.
I had a technical malfunction with the game, or with Twitch deciding I wanted to crash for no reason. But didn't miss much. It's only lap one. No one's had any major issues yet. East one's already checked out, but besides that, I haven't really missed much.
All right, I'm loading in now, and
We're gonna a little bit of contact between Jody Hannon and Tom Hawk. We're gonna
this this
someone's
track's gonna be all
around.
about beating Megan.
Joshua Frank's around. And a 6, he gets it right back going. I think we will stay green on that.
All right, I just need to know one quick little tidbit on who's leader.
The waiter's East one.
All right, let me head over to East one.
I see everyone about single file, about the top 5 or 6 at the moment. First main battle again is between Johannan and Tom Hawk.
I definitely would keep your eyes peeled though for the 83 of Big of the Gorge. He seems to have he's always had a lot of pace around here, and it looks like he's hunting down East one relatively quickly.
Yeah, interesting on the actual start. The 20 is around. I don't know who the 20 is either. That is David Hanks, okay.
Yeah, let me send you
Sometimes which
the.
numbers came attached. What's this? See, got one down, he also nailed the wall.
All right, let me
That
go.
last corner will be the death of everyone. I can't find... I must have passed him.
But
There he is. I did pass him.
as
I
right
see
now, I
that
think
poor
the
little
one
cone.
as we ride on as I'm riding on both 83 right now, there's one thing I noticed is that Chad Hayes-Fun really seems to pull away on the straightaways, but in the heavy braking zones is where McGork really seems to hunt him down. But I think that's where McGork's gonna have to capitalize on Eastwan's biggest weakness, which is the braking zones. Because you see the ground that Chad Eastwan lost to McGork in that braking zone.
Yeah, it could be... It could be Eastman just managing his stuff, though. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, you're playing it road. Seems like Eastwan just really struggles in the brake zones. I think that's the one difference between these two. Is that Eastwan, he's able to get through the infield section a little better, I think, but once you get out of that infield section, as I believe I've heard the caution will be out.
Yes, I'm not very sure for who. I've missed what exactly.
So
There's our
Joshua
first caution.
Frank's involved. He's a playoff driver. James Mendez.
This is not going to help anyone on fuel. Fuel runs about 14 laps. This isn't really going to help anyone. I'd imagine some people might stay out here, to be honest. Because you don't go a lap down here if you pit under green. So, I mean, you have enough time to make a green flag pit stop, still be on the lead lap in case something bad happens. Right, well, we will go ahead and get into our very late race picks.
This is not at all biased when I make this pick, but I want to take Daniel McGorrick. He's been crazy around here, around the road courses. He always has been. He's an all-time lap leader at our record holder at Watkins Glen. He's within the top 5. So He's definitely good at these road courses, so I think he could be the guy going to victory lane tonight.
This is a very solid pick. He started on the pole. He got Eastwan got around about like turn 3 or 4, but they've been about even. So I'd like to see what some adjustments could help him with. Let's see. I mean, this. I feel like there's a very obvious pick if you pick Eastwan. He's going for like what 4 in a row at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like someone else is bound to win, and if I gotta go anywhere in that regard, I think I'm gonna continue the trend of saying Kevin Yergis.
Kevin's always been strong. Yeah.
He's always been strong. He's been strong the past couple weeks. He never has the luck to finish him. Right now he's running third. He's shown a decent amount of speed. So I think I could definitely see either second or third winning. I mean, we could also see another Eastwan win, but I do want to see someone different win for once. You can pit for tires. Probably will not make it on fuel. Looks like everyone's going to pit except for the 8 of Landon Wadenbach.
I think that move is very risky.
It's a hit or miss because it's 14 laps on fuel and it's lap 8 right now. You'd have to save. On a road course, it's not hard to save, but it's a gray area. Well, we will see I mean, if we get another caution in about 5-6 laps, I guarantee everyone pits again. So if we get another quick caution, this could pay out for the 8. See, the 83 of Dan McGurk's going to come out first. He will line up second on the restart.
Ooh.
Eastwan will be third. I'd watch out for a potential 3 wide move. And this restart. The Eastwan's gonna have fresh tires as well. If the 8 spins his tires even a little bit.
I still think I think what's gonna happen on this restart is they're gonna go green, and McGurk is gonna be able to wrap it around the outside of Wadenbach and take that lead away, and then he's just gotta play defense from there.
I said if Landon Wadenbach can somehow hold off the 83 here, and then we get another quick caution with about like 3-4 laps, I could see the strategy working because everyone will probably pit again at least for fuel. Because you don't want to not run. If you run out here, it's death.
You're a sitting duck at that point.
So I think you have to top up on fuel if we get another caution. Just to make sure you make it.
Deep in the field.
I think he's saving. I think we know what's going on with that one.
Pop her in 4th gear and play with the clutch.
As I mentioned this on my non-stream, I kind of wish they can cut the chicane like they do in real life for these restarts, but the game doesn't allow it.
We are back in the green. It looks like
8 was a very good restart. Oh, and he's gonna get the wall.
And he tags the wall.
And there goes Eastwan.
Eastwan's making it down his inside. Can Eastwan wrap it around the out? Oh, he hits Eastwan. He just said Eastwan wide.
Oh, Eastwan's in the wall. Oh, he's hit him again.
McGurk is being a little aggressive here, but I don't. I think I see why though. Eastwan trying to get it around the outside. Wadenbach trying to sell him the highway.
Eastwan's gonna door him.
Yergis gonna hit him. Oh, McGurk.
Oh.
But he's back around the outside. Side by side, back under the oval. This is where
You have to play some good defense. See how well the 8 can play defense here.
Let's see how well I'm not playing defense. I gotta switch to him here. Hold on.
Always they're gonna hit a big. Oh, they're gonna make big contact.
Oh man. Waldbach still gets the power down off the corner.
The two of Anthony Ward's around. Everyone gets it straight in the right direction.
Now it's a 4-truck pack out front. Defending Waldbach still leading somehow. I don't know how he's still leading.
Oh, he's around. And that's not half. Oh, that's half the field though. That might be half the field back there. That's half the field. That's a yellow.
If that's not a caution, I don't know what is. But Kevin Durgan's looks like.
Per the officials, it is a yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, the 74 just dies.
It was absolute chaos. Oh, 74 just got back on.
Oh,
Luca
no.
Mazzilli involved. I think that was the field. That had to have been at least everybody.
That was base pit of field in two separate incidents. Yes, I guess it's at the line. Next lap will be the caution, and that bringing up my point. 15 laps to go. Everyone's gonna pit here for their fuel. I guarantee it.
On the get. So it looks like
if you don't pit here to top up, there's Eastwan. Eastwan. Who's in second? Oh, that's Landon Weil. Of course it is. Of course it's Landon Weil and Chad Eastwan. What else is new? One, two in the point standings. 1-2 right now. What a surprise!
Oh my goodness. Daniel McGord just absolutely crossed up Landon Montauk and took the 3rd spot like it was nothing. Wow. Is that a sign that he's not really pushing people, you think? That our in-race reporter isn't pushing? He's just taking it easy?
Well, I mean, he's gotten walled by a couple people, so... But he definitely has a fast truck. As he takes out a yellow Bajangle sign.
Not a fan of Bojangles, Missouri.
Product placement, you're welcome, Bojangles.
So from what we're hearing, the cause of that incident was, at least on the front stretch, was Kevin Yerga's got a penalty, and it checked him up, and then the game stopped him for the penalty. He didn't get out of the way in time, from what we're hearing, and then from there, chaos ensued. With McGork piling in.
And that's all it takes.
That is.
They're going to be 14 to go when they get to the line, 14 on fuel. Everyone will be pitting here, I almost guarantee it.
This is where strategy comes in as well. Because anything could happen in the pit stop.
Well, everyone just came down about 4 or 5 laps ago. You might see a 2-tire stop. I don't know. I mean, left and right tires matter at road courses. Somebody can get away with just rights. It's gonna be very interesting to see, though. As someone stays out, who is that? It's James Mendez. Okay.
James Mendez going with this. With a very risky strategy.
We know he saves fuel. He's probably saving fuel. This might work out for him for track position purposes.
Now the question is who takes 2 and who takes 4?
Someone will take 2. It's just a matter of who. 50. It looks like Luca Mazzilli's going to take 2.
Luca Mazzilli taking 2 tires.
A couple people did. Kevin Yergis and Tom Hawk all took 2 tires. That's very good if you're James Mendez, though, to be honest, because that gives you more gap between the others.
It's the first of the 4-tire guys out of the pits.
I think Daniel McGork might have been. I don't know, though. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell what happened. It somehow. Oh, there he is. I kept passing him.
So the small little.
We're gonna be coming back with 13 laps to go when I get back to the green.
This is gonna be a wild.
Everyone can make it on fuel besides 25 possibly.
Out of the drivers,
second,
the
third, and fourth.
Second through fourth. First guy had 4 tires is Nathan Lyle. This is gonna be absolute chaos on the turn 1. Now we're coming to the. '25 truck is the. 25 is the control truck coming to the restart.
And that's
my apologies, I'm sick. Right here we come to the restart.
and could be at the start finish line. Start finish line, they will go back green.
But he's gonna get pushed.
Kevin gonna give.
Everyone's giving him a shot. Oh, he's gonna just drive him into the wall.
Oh no.
Kevin,
well,
that was a very cheap move. I don't understand the thought process of doing something like that. That just seems ill-advised. That could very well be a penalty as well. Luca Mazzilli,
we saw this.
they're wrecking in the back.
More people around. That's at least 5 more trucks. Will that be a caution? We'll see.
That
I know it has to be half the field, but no official word yet.
I don't understand the point in doing that, though. That's the thing, is that you. Kevin Yergler just absolutely ran over James Mendez in turn 1.
Still green is the word.
Still green.
Oh, someone just. Oh, who was that just died?
Chad Eastman around.
Luca Mazzilli didn't even turn. I just saw Luca Mazzilli just go straight head on into one of the chicane
Here comes
walls.
McGork making a move on Landon Lyle. Pressure Landon
More
Lyle.
people around. Jeez.
Oh,
this is just a mess.
Teague. Oh my goodness gracious. Chad Eastman trying to get through. Absolutely.
And look
chaos.
at the 83 truck. Just made it through all that.
McGork is on a mission. I swear. Daniel McGork is on his way to. Oh, he almost lost it. Kept it straight back on the gas.
Even the officials are having some words about this race. I can't say those words, but. Kevin Yergles in the 96, followed by Daniel McGurk in the 83. There's more people around. Colin Teague's around. Someone's flipping. Patrick Garrett's flipping. Oh, this is the meme race part 2. Where is... Okay.
I just don't see why you would do that, though. That's my thing.
I guess we are under caution, I believe. I didn't get told it, but it said back it down.
Going into turn 1, James Mendez just got absolutely dumped by Kevin Yergles. I don't know what the officials would do about that, but that just seems like something that you just don't do. Because now you've made yourself a rival in the playoffs, and that's the last thing. Again, I think this just goes... Go ahead, Evil.
Sorry. I was saying, it wasn't even for like the last lap of the stage or anything.
I feel like, alright, let's go see where James Mendez is.
We're gonna ride with the 25 here, see if there's any beef that's going to ensue. Because we need more Arby's in our life.
Absolute just calamity under caution here. As I think we might be seeing some beef here. As here comes James Mendes. I think he's looking to pay his friend Kevin Uruguay's a visit.
Oh, here we go.
Absolutely showing his displeasure.
Oh, well.
But that
That's
is
about as much calamity as I thought it would be.
Yeah. I definitely would say that I know I'm supposed to not have commentators bias, but I feel like that's somewhat deserved to a certain degree. Now as they come into the pits. Oh, McGork faked him out.
Fake out. A bunch of people staying out too.
James Mendes stay out here. Oh, he just jumped the 74 to the This race is absolutely chaos.
As we've actually got 2 warnings handed out, the 96 and 25 both got an aggressive warning. So, even playing field on that regard. As it looks like Kevin Uruguay is going to come out first off of pit road. He'll be restarting 9th, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stayed out.
Kevin didn't know that he sent him, and it looks like he locked up into the wall. But
I mean,
that's somewhat understandable. But you don't lock up on this game. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to know what he actually did. I mean, yeah, he could have been downshifting. He could have locked it up there. I mean, from our side, it's very hard to tell, and I'm not giving him any benefit of the doubt here. It's very hard to tell what he actually did because only he knows what he's actually did. But
this once again just goes back to the main thing that I've been preaching over the last couple of weeks is just way over aggressive. You didn't have to go that aggressive into turn 1. It was the middle of the halfway. There was no reason to go as aggressive as you did. Once again, just inexperience and over-aggression seems to be the main issues of tonight. Next time by, we will be going green.
I haven't officially said it yet. They said they need to slow down. Well, we'll see. Green this time is the word.
Oh, they are going green this time. Landon Lawnbach and Daniel McGraw, if I can speak, sorry. Green flag. Green flag's back out. Anthony Ward's going to try to get him in a turn 1, but McGraw powers away. So a nice
that was a decent move. That was a decent move.
But Anthony Lord gets himself to P2 as they all run wide. Meanwhile,
they're all stacking up and everything. Oh, someone might be. Oh, no, they saved it.
They're all getting stacked up behind him, but one man that has ran away has been Daniel McGorick. He set sail on turn 1.
It's probably the biggest lead in the night so far, actually.
Looking like it. Very comfortable lead. As
let's see, Eastlawn get the wall. He's back for 5th right now.
Nothing but clean air in front of McGorick now. So you can
actually get under challenge for 6. We're gonna have Colin Teague on the apron trying to go around him.
Absolutely.
The shortest way around the track.
Lyndon Lundbach. Oh! 8-truck of Lundbach's a little bit slow to the back.
Oh, Colin Teague is around. Landon Wiles involved.
Down the inside.
Someone else is around.
Jody Hayden.
Someone else is around back there. I don't know who that was that went around. I think that was David Hanks again.
To find Jonah now. Lord and Uruguay battling it out for second. If those two get to racing each other, this could just make McGorrick's lead even bigger. but
Landon
missed.
Wadenbach was
Doesn't
around, I
connecting
think. I
with
don't
3
know.
wide in the back. It's Tom Hawk, Landon Lyle, and was
I
this
have my
was
own
about to
3 wide
finish the
battle.
game.
I have Joshua Franks, Landon Wadenbach, and Joni Hannon. There's 3 wide everywhere.
Johnny O'Hagan trying to work that second lane around the 8 of Lonbach. He's not going to be able to. As now we're going to
This
hop
is
back.
just pure calamity.
This is just been chaos. I don't think either of us can keep up with what's going on. There's cones everywhere. I don't think anybody knows truly what's going on here. Now he's heading to the back to chicane. It's going to be
I wonder.
He's trying to get the move done. He's going to jump the curb a little bit, trying to get by Anthony Lord. But
I wonder if we
know.
see any strategy.
We could see some strategy here, but McGork once again pulling away.
Oh, Joni Hannon's having issues. I think he missed the curve and
I
he got
believe Kevin
penalized.
Yorgos is on. I think Kevin does have the freshest time inside
Tom
the top
Hawk
3
around.
as well. Oh, what an absolute send for Yorgos. He's gonna miss it. And does he have a penalty? No. But he'll get it back going now. As down the inside, Chad Eastwan's back in the picture now, trying to hunt down this 96. Tom Hawk in the wall. Just flipping through, trying to keep an eye on all the chaos. Oh,
7 to go.
McGork messed up.
He got loose.
Now Anthony Lord is there.
If you're in the back, do you pick coming to 3 laps to go and just cycle up to the lead?
That could be.
Well, that too, but
That could be the strat.
I mean, you don't go a lap down here if it was like so far within close to the leader. So some people, oh, Anthony Ward's gonna absolutely send it, and he made it stick somehow.
A little bit of aggression.
We're gonna see if he sends it again here.
Anthony Lord.
Oh, that was very close to that wall.
McGork just absolutely dropped the hammer through that final chicane to put a gap between he and Anthony Lord.
A bigger gap than what Anthony Ward for other chicane. He responded.
McGork responded, and he responded with aggression. Absolute. Absolute blistering pace out of this 83 truck. As it looks like
some battles.
James Mendez has finally caught up with this lead group.
It's not hard when they all wreck.
Fair enough.
I'm not calling out any names. I'm just saying when they all wreck, everyone.
25 truck just got back going.
I don't really see any very deep, like, there's no real battles on the track. Everyone's kind of in their own little land.
Thankfully, there's some chill in this race. As we got one truck in the wall. That's the 74. And head to race control. As there's now 4 to go. There's now 5 to go in the until the halfway.
Heck, if you're Daniel McGurk, do you pull off the strategy of pitting with 2 to go since you're the leader?
You could.
You probably just cycle back up to the lead again. And he could do it before he hits 2 to go since he'll be the leader. He'll hit it just in time.
McGork has pulled away. Nice, comfortable lead. And into the backstretch chicane. Anthony
There's
Lord
only top 3 in the picture, really.
You got to squint to the
East-
third place truck of Chad Eastwan. As the only
Eastwan's
two-wheel
doing what
trucks
he
in
needs to
frame.
do.
McGurk just kind of cruising right now in that 83.
That's all he needs to do.
No need to push.
Especially at this track where if you push it a little bit, you spin it because the game's broken.
Huh.
Four to go, will be three to go when they get to the line. Well, I wonder if we're going to start to see if anyone wants to do that strategy. Some will have to pull it off this lap, but if you're in the lead pack, you might be able to pull off right before two to go.
I'm working the way. And down to the backstretch chicane, here comes Eastwan.
Gonna have the battle for second and battle for the highest playoff stage points.
The highest.
Alright, we're gonna see if anyone wants to pull off
Coming
the
to
strategy. We'll
four
take
to
the top
go.
three.
Now coming
Top
to 3
three will
laps
stay
left.
out. Will anyone pull it off?
Aggressive through the front stretch. Because I'm right number with Chad Eastwan right now. He seems to have a lot of pace in this 23 truck. Very strong in turn one. Anthony Lord of the wall.
Oh, we have one.
In turn two.
One truck's pulling it off. Who is that?
We
have one truck pitting.
Right now.
Landon Waterbox on pit road.
Oh!
He's on the strategy I was talking about.
Anthony Lord just got knocked out of the way by Chad Eastwan for second.
Oh, some more bad blood brewing there.
A lot of aggression here. Eastwan in the wall.
I think I went.
But I think the gap to McGork is too much for Eastwan to gain. Bonbach's the only truck in the pit lane right now. Very lonely pit
The 8 of
road.
Landon Waterbox did make it to pit road. So that he's on the strategy I was talking about. He's going to cycle up to the lead. Oh, Eastwan missed the chicane!
Oh.
Well, he's back to third. Anthony Ward will take second back. Danny McGurk's not going to pit. Will Anthony Ward make it to pit road if he wants to? No. I don't think Eastwan's going to. He will not regardless.
Still shooting down stage one.
23. It's the start of 25, so 2 to go.
2 laps to go now. As right now, it is a it's a very lonely top 3 right now, as they are on an island of their own, and even then, Anthony Lord can't even see. He's struggling to see Daniel McGurk right now.
I think he's got to look at his rear view now at this point and just hold off a 23. Oh, we're going to go exploring. Let's see, 83.
I thought I was going a little extreme. Now they're heading to the backstretch chicane. Little aggressive in there for the 2 of Anthony Lord. And you can see it because there is Chad Eastwan there, right there on each other. They're going to... Here comes Eastwan back after Anthony Lord. Down the inside comes Eastwan. He's going to top of line because Lord got the power off last lap.
We're going to watch the battle between second and third as the 83 is basically get gone.
Oh, here around the outside comes Eastwan. Lord messes up a little bit there. Here comes Eastwan down the inside. Contact. He's going to use him up a little bit.
Oh, he's not exactly clear yet.
He's not clear. Anthony Lord laying the bumper to him. Here comes Lord back down the inside. He's going to hit him. He just knocks him out of the way. Wow.
That might have been revenge for earlier.
Heavy contact between the top two. Oh!
And more contact.
Eastwan put him in the wall.
Well, if Anthony Ward can maintain on his bumper, I don't think Ward's going to use any brakes in this chicane.
I don't think he's gonna use any brakes either. I think his brakes are that bright orange and green truck right in front of him. Let's see what he does into this backstretch chicane. Oh, he drives it in deep. Here he comes. He's gonna knock them both out of the way. Oh, he just.
That's.
Anthony, now Eastwan can't get back to him.
Oh.
This is. That's just the kind of racing you see here.
As Dana McGurk's going to win the stage one.
Eastwan can't even get him back. Oh, Eastwan
Anthony Ward
tried.
Second. Eastwan's third.
Oh no, Eastwan got a penalty. We have to bring him across the line.
I don't know who fourth is at the moment.
That's Colin T. Bring it home fourth, and then fifth will be Landon.
And then Landon Weil fifth. Okay.
And then Kevin Muir's in P6. I have no idea how the rest of the field looks. Eastwan. Did Eastwan lag out?
Oh, he is. Uh-oh. Well, that's exactly what you want if you're Landon Weil.
Chad Eastwan is out of the race. Rough race for Eastwan.
And Landon Weil just stopped on. Okay, he's going now.
It seems like it. Oh no. Chad Eastwan didn't mean to leave the race. He was getting a clip of the battle between he and Anthony Ward. See if there's any infractions there. And accidentally backed out too much. That's rough. That's rough for Chad Eastwan.
Well, if there's any consolation to that, it was after stage one, so he will get points. I mean, for any consolation, he will get some points today, but he really didn't need that to happen. I think he might have got a penalty on the chicane. I don't know what happened, but he's back, and pits are open, so we're all good.
Where are we racing next week? Oh, and Chad Eastwan won't be here next week. Could Chad Eastwan be out of this fight for the championship after that one accidental move?
And the 8 of Landon Waterbach did stay out like I expected. That's not really a surprise there. Everyone's taking 4 tires. First off will be McGurk by a big margin.
McGurk's team got him a great stop.
I can't. There he is. Come find the 8.
You're not the leader, by the way. Nope.
Landon Waterbach stayed out.
Waterbach did the undercut strategy.
Yeah, he did the strategy of pitting with 3 to go and just saving fuel, I'd imagine. I like this call though. I mean, you gotta get track weekend somehow. It's not like he's that much on, that much worn tires. And if he wasn't pushing, then it shouldn't be that bad. He's choosing the outside though, which is a very, very rare. But we'll see how that goes. Well, this almost assures that Landon Weil will be leaving today with the points lead.
And Chad Eastman
How
won't
much?
be here next week either. He could get a sub though. I'm not sure how subs work in the
I don't think
postseason
they're
here in
allowed
OMA.
subs. I don't
That's
think
what
they're
I'm
allowed
thinking.
subs to
I'm
be
not
honest.
sure.
Oh, VRC is allowed one if you didn't use one in the entire season.
Now coming to the restart. Green flag is back out. McGork got
No,
jumped by Len Ladenbach into turn one.
Colin take
Ladenbach
4 wide for a second.
with the power. Power off the outside, but McGork just has that strong inside lane. Clears himself to the lead, and now will this next half just be the Daniel McGork show, the sequel?
Oh, and a wrecking.
The wrecking in the back.
That actually saved it relatively well.
They kept it going. James Mendez is in that dogfight in the back. As I think James Mendez is still looking to get to Kevin Jurgens if he can get there.
This battle for the lead ain't over though. The 8's staying with him.
Landon Ladenbach not letting him get away. He's all over the back of McGork, but in this braking zone, he's going to hit him. Not before missing the corner on his own.
Oh, he's gonna get a penalty too.
Yep. Oh,
86 of Mazzilli's around.
6 of Joshua Franks in the wall.
25 missed the chicane as well.
Has just pulled away. Oh, Kevin Jurgens going to put Anthony Lord on the wall.
Again, back to that aggression. We talked about Jurgens earlier.
Oh, he's going after him again. He just hit him again. Wow.
Oh, he's got to watch in his rearview mirror because he has another one behind him that won't be afraid to use the bumper.
Down the inside comes Kevin Jurgens. He's going to knock him wide a little bit.
That one was. I don't think that one was intention.
Oh, that Landon Lyle gave him a shot there.
Landon Lyle's trying to get 2 for 1. It looks like.
Here comes Lyle down the inside. McGork has since set sail. Now it's just a dogfight for seconds. They're gonna. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well.
It's gonna be good.
Who's cutting it? There goes Kevin Jurgens.
Oh,
that's a cut.
Yep.
How did he not get a penalty? What? This is just crazy.
This game sometimes.
This game is so broken.
The dude's just like, oh, nah, that's fine. Oh, they're about to be 3 wide for third. Uh-oh.
This is not going well. They somehow managed to sort it out.
Landon Lyle got shot out of a cannon.
Snakes down the inside. See Kevin Jurgens get there. Oh my gosh. 20. Oh my goodness gracious.
Anthony Ward went from 2nd to 6th. Oh, and Lyle's going to get shoved wide by David Hanks.
David Hanks, no mercy. No mercy on the 20 truck as he's a little loose there. Where did Colin Teague come from? Colin Teague's got some pace in that truck as Anthony Ward's going to move Landon Lyle and effectively move Colin Teague as he's going to pin it tight on Lyle's door. Lyle's going to lunge ahead.
Love it.
Down the inside.
Anthony Ward using the apron to get around him. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, he hit the wall. Check it up Landon Lyle a little bit there.
Oh, they all made
Kevin
it
Jurgens made a mistake. Here comes Colin Teague to make the
Joni
move.
Hannon around.
Colin Teague.
Tom Hogg around as well.
Colin Teague's got his eyes set on Kevin Jurgens. He's going to snake to the outside. Colin trying to get a little bit more momentum there before he makes the move. Oh. All good through the front straightaway.
Looked like he almost got, like,
Kevin Jurgens going to lock it up. He's going to almost hit the wall in turn 1. He almost heartburn turned himself. Oh. As a big mess up there for Colin Teague is landing.
You'd almost think this is Martinsville or Bristol.
Yeah, with how much beating and banging there's been.
I'm fine with it though. It's
Now look
fun.
who's right. Now look who's right with each other again. Anthony Lord and Kevin Yergis. If Anthony Lord gets
Oh,
to
well,
him,
not yet.
nope,
Not
Landon
yet.
Lyle's gonna interject himself into this fight. Oh,
Again.
Landon Lyle!
Oh,
Oh,
what is
oh, they're wrecking each other.
They're trying to.
Here comes Colin Teague down the inside. He's gonna try to get the 2-for-1.
Colin Teague might
What
want to
is
watch
this
out. I don't think
race?
the two's not going to have brakes. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, poor Colin Teague. He's getting bullied. Colin Teague is getting cyberbullied on NASCAR Heat at the Charlotte Roval. Kevin has since pulled away, but Anthony Lord is probably going to give him a 7.5 here down the front stretch. Oh, he's in the wall. And he's going to get put back in the wall.
No.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Anthony.
This is
Oh, my goodness.
something else.
Kevin Yergis finally got himself clear.
And this is not the battle for the lead if you're just now joining this. Daniel Marquardt's gone from everyone else. This is a battle for third. But
I think if I'm Kevin Yergis, I can see Daniel McGuirk, but I don't think Kevin has the pace to go up there and run him down.
he doesn't necessarily need to yet. They got to make a pit stop still. He's going to need to get somewhere soon, but it's not. I mean, they all do have to make one pit stop.
Also, Landon Lyle is now behind Anthony Lord. Oh, yeah, that's right. I see the wall in the front stretch. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Well, Landon Lyle's going to try to move Colin Teague, and he's going to wall him.
Had enough of Landon Lyle. It's like, get out of my way. Quit using me up. You're getting put in the wall. Now David Hanks is down his inside. Lyle just...
Where did... Whoa, Colin...
Oh.
Colin Teague just absolutely destroyed that front chicane and some...
Oh, the battle for the lead has tightened up. McGuirk might have made a mistake. That other game broke on him. I'm going to probably lean towards the ladder. Oh! McGuirk almost lost it on the rumble strip there. Is that rumble strip is weirdly makes you loose, question mark? NASCAR Heat Physics. Love to see it.
As we've had our third warning of the race, Landon Lyle getting his first warning. I'm very surprised a couple other people haven't got warnings yet. I'm not going to give out names.
We're not dropping names here, but
there's some people.
If you've been watching, you probably know who should and shouldn't.
There's some that should, but like I said, I'm not going to say some names right now.
Dropping back.
Oh, Anthony Ward is going to take the wall. It just never ends.
Colin Teague's about to just lose and driving through people because Colin Teague's been an innocent bystander in all of this fighting.
Oh, the 2 and 24 together. 24 is going to wall the 2 of Anthony Ward again. It's a never-ending battle. The 2 is going to send him.
Oh, that's probably going to be a penalty. That is definitely going to be a penalty. If I had to... Oh, what in the world is going on? Who sent who?
No one's been parked as of writing yet. We'll be watching out for that.
So, who sent who in the turn one? Because I was looking in the back.
Anthony Ward got walled by Landon Lyle going down the front stretch, and then Anthony Ward just full-on sent him into turn one.
I think it was probably the 2 truck that ended up getting parked there then. I think Anthony Lord is probably going to end up getting DQ'd.
We will see. Oh, breaking news. We'll go report this. The 24 of Landon Lyle and the 2 of Anthony Ward will each have a 1-lap penalty.
Oh!
So this is actually saves Eastlawn. This saves Eastlawn now because Lyle's going to be a lap down. It's going to minimize the damage.
This has just been chaos.
This has been just like all the chaos. I'm here for it. That's gonna be 18 laps to go. I smell fuel saving.
I smell James Mendez. Oh, and I think there could be some fighting going on. There's apparently a fight in race control between Landon Lyle and Anthony Lord.
We're gonna have a end of race pit road scrap. That one comment in Discord every time.
We've got beef. We've got beef. This. There has been some beef, and apparently it seems like the narrative of the night, according to the drivers, has been Anthony Lord versus the field.
It's been playoff drivers versus playoff drivers.
It's been playoff driving mania tonight.
I mean, there's been a couple that's kept their nose clean. It's the people that's not in the playoffs. Like Patrick Garrett's kept his nose relatively clean. He's not in the playoffs.
I'm not sure what game we're watching. Are we watching it? Are we watching WWE 2K22 or NASCAR Heat 5? I think it's the same thing.
I think it's a combination.
Super Slam! Scarlet Global Super Slam!
Well, see, I don't think anyone's going to take two, obviously. I mean, I would imagine everyone takes Forest full fuel, and if you get a caution, then you're basically in the clear. McGuirk's going to win the way till pit road. Landon Waterbach in second. There's the name we've kind of
They're
talked
still
about.
fighting in race control. Now they gotta serve their 1-lap penalties. Oh my goodness.
I don't think they're actually serving it as the fact of they're just classified a lap down. I don't think they're physically going to stop for a lap. I think they're just classified a lap down. So they're just basically fighting each other for a position. So no matter who they pass, that they will not get the position unless it's on each other. I'd still watch that at the back, though. They still might go at it. I don't think that's over yet.
Honestly, if I'm being blunt here, Chad Eastwan still might not be out of this championship.
Oh, he's not. But I say this is his best case scenario.
There could still be penalties.
As Colin Teague misses the chicane, time to go flag. Even this race has that kind of badness.
Chad Eastwan's chancing park them both in the Discord. He wants them both in the garage.
Like I said, this is a base case scenario. If Lyle has any kind of DQ or anything, Eastwan's not out of this, even when he misses the race next week. And next week, I'm pretty sure it's Dega, isn't it? I don't know what next week is. I'd have to look.
It's coming to the restart. We are back on the green. As into turn one, who's going to send who? Kevin
Herwith again. Someone in the wall. Landon Waterbach's around.
Waterbach looked like he got loose and might have made contact there. Will Kevin use up the 83 down the inside? Is he going to hit him? He's going to try to. He hit him a little bit, but now does McGuire.
Oh, Colin Teague around.
Does McGork repay the favor?
Is that half the field? No, that's not half the field. Oh,
I feel
it's
like
not. Oh no, that might be half the field now. I don't know. On my screen, I see like 5 people. I see like 5 people around. I don't know though. We'll see
Here they
what
come
they.
into
I
the back
guess...
to chicane. Does McGork use him up?
No, but Kevin Irvin's gonna miss the chicane by himself.
Here comes McGork. McGork's gonna give him a. He's gonna side slam him. McGork powers around his outside, and he's gonna take the lead away.
That contact wasn't very intentional. That was just timing of 2 people being in the same spot.
Mm-hmm. And this is completely unrelated, but Jackson Stotts has crashed out of his late model race.
I mean, it is kind of relatable. He does drive OMA. I'm not saying relatable in the crash wise. I'm saying relatable in at least he does drive OMA. Well, now we're back down to 3 trucks for a caution, and I guarantee we're probably going to get one more before this race ends.
Mm-hmm. Aggressive. Kevin's trying to be as aggressive as he can on these entries. He's in the wall!
And he's going to get the wall. He's trying to get too aggressive. Wait a sec. Is that who I think? Is that... Hang on. Is that a wild Luca Mazzilli in third? Hold on.
Luca! Yeah! Let's go, Luca! Luca Mazzilli, my Harley Quinn Racing teammate on the VRC side of things. He's running in third. Yeah!
Someone's in the grass with that Colin T getting the grass.
Luca Mazzilli defending the 3rd spot like his life depends on it.
From Patrick Garrett, another name we haven't already talked about having a good run.
This has just been absolute chaos. And in Charlotte Roval fashion, the rise of the underdogs. Minus Kevin and McGork, but we don't talk about that. The top, as right now, as if those 2 get into it, the top 2, the leader's Luca Mazzilli at that point.
Well, that's if Patrick Garrett and Luca Mazzilli don't get into it. I mean, they've actually kept their nose clean this entire race, but we'll see what happens.
Those 2 are the only trucks that I think haven't had anybody mad at them all night. So Iswan won't be here next week, but here comes Kevin Early. He's going to send it in deep. Oh!
They both had issues. One got loose, one got the wall. It kind of evened out.
Seems like Kevin is very strong on entry and can really stuff it in, but McGork has to beat on exit.
Well, you gotta remember, they cannot make it on fuel. These guys are not saving.
They are leaving it all out there.
So, if we get an ill-timed caution with someone on pit road and someone not pitted yet...
Also, Patrick Garrett has disappeared from the rearview mirror of Luca Mazzilli. So Luca can work on catching these 2, which I think he is actually. Is Luca Mazzilli gaining on these top 2?
He is a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell. Who's that in 5th? Who's the... Gatwin Downey's in 5th. We just add to this weirdness for today. We'll just add to the names we don't really talk about.
I'm happy for Luca Mazzilli right now. I've talked to Luca.
I heard someone spinning. I heard something going on.
Flipping through.
I don't know what happened.
James Mendez, our other in-race reporter, heading into the backstretch chicane now. Rough race for him. He was up there contending for the halfway win. Kind of got dumped. Now he's been trying to rebound since. Joni Johanen's battling with Anthony Ward.
Well, Anthony Ward's a lap down.
Oh, Joshua Franks just bulldozed the 13 truck. Brad Qualls for no reason. Don't understand why you would do that.
What a difference a week makes for